All right, day 83. Today was a really nice day. I got to spend most of it with my little brother. He came over to help clean my apartment and unpack the final box of my belongings, which it has now been a year since I moved here, and I finally unpacked the last box. Well, the last box besides my books, but the last box. And yeah, it took a year. My brother's been on a kick of like organizing his home, and so he offered to help me organize mine, and I've been feeling very grateful. He scrubbed the shit out of the bathrooms, literally, and they're like sparkling clean, like emptying a bunch of shelves, emptying a lot of junk. I switched my bedroom and office around, so now I have more space to sleep. And it's not more space to sleep, not more space as like a lounging rest space. I used to really feel like the larger room in the home should be the office because I spend most of my time in the office, theoretically. But lately I've been really having a different relationship to the bedroom, as not just like the room to sleep in, but the room that I wake up in and the tone of my day is set in, and that I end my day in. And so there's like a different level of care that's going into how I evaluate the utility of the bedroom. Yeah, so I switched it around, and now the office is kind of more of like this contained, smaller cave space. And my bedroom, which I will not show you because it's a wreck right now, but it is now a much larger space, and I really, really like it, actually. I'm surprised. Yeah, so that's going on. I know that's fascinating for you guys. Besides that, today was also, I got invited to a friend's party who I haven't seen in a while, and she and her roommate, who's also my friend, Sasha and Morgan, shout out to Sasha and Morgan, both incredible artists. They threw this really fun themed party that they called the Corpse Feast. It was like a horror themed, like graphically horror themed, little tapas party, skeletons and guts and skulls, and it was very very dark and festive, and it was really sweet. And met a bunch of people there who were like in the kink community, which is really interesting because after going through something like ISTA, where sexuality really took on this kind of innocent and community-oriented association, it was interesting to hear from people who are like kind of deep in the New York City kink community that it's a similar way, and that it's very the way that it came across was very wholesome. It's like a lot of people who let themselves be very strange and free and creative and take care of each other, and it's like I don't know. I just noticed how much of a contrast there was between how I imagined people in kink to be and how these friends came across and how they describe the community. There's so much sweetness to it and so much care, and that really struck me. It made me really think, like, there's something to revealing and having out in the open your desires and your shadows and what that does to just the overall vibe of a person. Like and a community. That's something I experienced at ISTA, and that's something I experienced with these new friends. Just some late night raw messy, disorganized thoughts. That's where I'm at. It's late, and I'm just rambling. Yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.